Hey everyone! I am so excited about this video. I've gotten a lot of questions about how I get when I erase my background, how I get it to look so neat, so clean, so perfect, quote unquote. And so I want to share that with you. But I also want to share with you how to just do it one time. If there's a picture that you're going to use multiple times for other photos, I want to be able to share how you can just do it once and be able to use it for all those photos. I know it's tedious and I know it takes time, but take that time to do it one time, and make your life so much easier. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how to make it much easier. So first, I want you to go to PicMonkey.com. It's that website that makes you feel like a professional, like you're an expert at editing photos. I mean, you might not even be at first, but once you start playing around with it and using some of their features, you feel like an expert and they really have everything you need. You don't need to pay for the upgrade. I mean, you have everything you need to do to make gorgeous pictures. So first, what I start with, I go here to design and I just pick the square. This screen comes up and you'll see canvas color. I don't want you to worry about any other color. Don't choose a color. I want you to focus right here on transparent canvas and check that. You're going to see these check marks and that's okay. Those aren't going to show up, and I'll show you why or how later and what it really looks like when you save it. And you're just going to click apply. Next, you're going to go to this little cute butterfly right here on the side. These are your options for things that you can do, but go straight for the butterfly because this is where you're going to get your own picture. There's lots of things you can put on as overlays, but you want to go to your own and pick a picture. So I'm going to pick, right now I'm just going to pick Roxy. And I'm going to expand her picture and I'm going to start to erase. And how do you do that? People are like, how do you erase the background? This is how you do it. See this gorgeous little box over here? It's so helpful in so many ways. All these things are tools. Whether you're doing text or pictures, they're tools. So you can fade the picture or text. You can change how it blends into everything. You can delete it. You can flip it. Really, the possibilities are endless. So I want to first show you how to erase. Now, once you start out, they're going to leave you with this. The eraser size is going to be teeny tiny, and the hardness is going to be very high. What I want you to do is to change the eraser size depending on your picture and change the hardness. Let me show you why. Because when the hardness is up to the 80s, when you're trying to erase, look at that. It makes your erase line very sharp. And if you make a mistake, you make a big mistake. But let me show you when you tone down the hardness. I like to use like the teens and the 20s. Make the eraser a bit bigger, especially for this outside part. Like, it's annoying. I want to get rid of it. So you just kind of erase, and as you go, like, you see how it leaves a little edge right there? I'm going to show you why that's important and why it helps me create the edge that I'm really looking for so that I can just do this once and it can be awesome. So I just did that real quick. And then what you're going to do is go down here. There's this little tool that you really probably don't even pay attention to, but it's important. Click on that and then go up a little bit and zoom in. See how awesome that is? And if you need to move it, click outside of the picture, but you can move it around and your eraser hardness and size doesn't change, so if you need to change a little bit, do that. And you can go in super close. So I'm just going to do like a little area. And then if you need to get even closer, I just tap. See how I'm like tapping and I'm kind of getting closer to it? Like I said, tedious. I know, tedious. But if you have that little time to do this, I usually set times to have creative moments like this where I am able to get things done that I don't have time during the day when I'm building my business. I do it late at night or early in the morning, and because it's important. I mean, having recognition and making sure these little things don't take up your business building part of the day is important. So I just want to make sure that when you do it, it's one time and you get to use it from then on. So I'm going to get real close, and then I'm going to show you. Go back to your zoom, and go back out. And see how close it got? See how close it got? I'm going to push her down a little bit and zoom in again. And go back to your eraser right up here at the top. And I'm going to get that. I'm going to show you how clean it can be. See, I messed up, so I'm just going to undo it up there and go again. And then I want to show you. Let me raise her up a little bit. I'm going to zoom out. And then I'm going to show you right here what it looks like. See all these checkers? You're like, what is that? When you save it, it is completely blank. Do you see how that works? So you see how this side, I just started doing it close to the edge. It looks amazing, right? And I did the same thing on another picture, and I want to show you the end result. This is the end result. And when you save it, when you've done all your beautiful hard work on it and you save it, it again comes up blank, and you're able to use it on anything. So see how great that is? It looks, I mean, it honestly doesn't look perfect. You can see little edges on here, but let me show you what it looks like on a picture. So you go to your own again, and you add their picture, and look at that. Like it doesn't, you don't see all that. And if you need to, you know, you line up the edge here with the edge of your picture, or you just sink it down so it doesn't exist, but it looks amazing. And you can again erase it. Like if you see something extra happening, you can go back and you can erase it. You can make this edge go away. Look at that. Edge goes away. It looks like her shoulder was meant to be in this picture and it wasn't cut off. So I just want you, I honestly encourage you to play around with it, but this is a way that you can edit a picture one time and then use that picture over and over and over again for different things that you need to do in your business. It saves you time. It takes time, I know, but it saves you time. And I encourage you to really try it out, really play around with PicMonkey and see all the little things that it has to offer. I mean, there's anything that you need is on here. Down right to this little lipstick where it fixes blemishes and it fixes your teeth, and you know, if you have the Royale, it fixes your eyes. I mean, anything you could ask for is here, and it keeps it really simple. So I encourage you to explore, to get creative, do what you feel is fun, and have fun. And I hope this video helped you.